BitTorrent for the most part is a low-position coin with the ticker BTT that generally has a current worth of $0 and a market capitalization of $395,111,174. Digital currencies have genuinely lengthy past, the reason behind being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists, and obscure vendors, or so they most certainly thought. These days, it's a resource class that fundamentally is considerably controlled and, surprisingly, embraced as lawful delicate, especially in spite of mainstream thinking. Some essentially huge venture banks even truly gain BitTorrent and certainly other digital currencies altogether to generally safeguard their resources under administration, against the dashing expansion that handicaps the customary monetary business sectors, which is genuinely critical. Presently, now is the right time to uncover our short, mid, and truly long-haul expectation of the improvements on the BTT market that basically depend on the readings of our, in every practical sense, extraordinary crypto unpredictability record that especially assists us with measuring the market opinion and, by and large, expect where in which the market plans to go, which especially is very critical. At this point, the cost of BitTorrent in every practical sense is $0, while the coin as of now by and large winds up at 69th spot in the really generally speaking positioning, or so they generally thought. The expressed kind of positioning certainly is assessed based on the resources, especially present value, that by and large is increased by its certainly current market capitalization, a recipe that generally is applied all through every monetary market, which especially is very critical. Our administration continually screens any progressions in these three regions, so our clients essentially get the most significant information with respect to the presentation of computerized assets in their portfolios in a very significant way. It's likewise critical to, in every practical sense, consider the verifiable information that permits shaping a legitimate comprehension of the market structure and its course, or so they generally thought. On August 23, the cost of BitTorrent really was at $0 toward the finish of the exchanging timeframe, during which the cost change in a real sense added up to 1.44%, all things considered, in spite of mainstream thinking. 7 days prior, on August 17, BTT by and large was esteemed at $0, which especially intends that from that point forward, the value sort of has in every practical sense vacillated by 0% in an essentially huge manner. A month prior, on July 24, the market member laid out the cost of BitTorrent at $0. Subsequently, the coin basically has made a 12.01% move to arrive at its for the most part present standings, in every way that really matters, as opposed to prevalent thinking basically. The examination of market capitalization sort of conveys especially equivalent significance in both digital money and conventional business sectors in an unpretentious manner. As a matter of fact, a similar numerical methodology really is utilized to basically decide the genuinely by and large position and fame of computerized resources and stocks, for example, which for the most part is genuinely huge. Changes in market capitalization, certainly sure or exceptionally negative, basically are likewise demonstrative of the manner by which the said market could really be going, as well as the resources extremely potential for making gains or posting misfortunes in both exceptionally short and long haul points of view. This specific for the most part metric by and large is likewise used to measure the strength of BitTorrent corresponding to the remainder of the digital currency market, the progressions in which could likewise offer clues at its future exhibition in a genuinely significant manner. To decide the by and large current market capitalization of BTT, we generally increase the flowing stock, the boundary that will truly be made sense of later, by the kind of present worth of the digital money under audit. Starting today, the market capitalization of BitTorrent sort of stands at $395,111,174, which frames the reason for its by and large present in every practical sense positioning that was referenced before, which generally is genuinely critical. Recently, on August 23, BTT in every practical sense had a market capitalization of $391,897,369 in a sort of huge manner. Keep going week. On August 17, the market capitalization of the coin being referred to basically was recorded at $420,379,776, sort of in opposition to prevalent thinking. A month prior, on July 24, the market worth of BitTorrent truly was evaluated to be $449,057,057, Absolute stock considers the quantity of coins that most certainly have proactively been delivered by different means, for example through mining. These digital currencies can really be utilized either for, in every practical sense, dynamic exchanging, or put away in financial backers' wallets, or with overseers in a quite enormous manner. This in every practical sense metric likewise considers the coins that have been gotten rid of through the cycle called consuming, which really is applied to control the expansion rate in an unobtrusive manner. At this point, the fundamentally all-out supply of Bittorrent especially is laid out at 990,000,000,000,000,000,000 BTT in a very significant manner. In conclusion, the flowing stock in every way that really matters is utilized to by and large work out the market capitalization and essentially evaluate the coin's ongoing remaining in the positions in an unobtrusive way. It signifies the especially generally measure of BTT that sort of is as of now exchanged across all trades, barring the coins that are marked, locked, frozen, or briefly for the most part, put unavailable for general use out of the blue. Incredibly, it's by and large accepted that digital currencies that by and large have a circling supply between 60 million and 150 million, especially are the most appropriate for commonly long-haul venture, since they are generally especially liable to, for the most part, value and esteem over a lengthy time frame, potentially many years, while keeping a sensible expansion rate in a genuinely significant manner. At this crossroads, Bittorrent fundamentally has a circling supply of 951, 421, 714, 286,000 coins, which is genuinely huge. Additionally, high exchanging volume normally exhibits that the liquidity is streaming into that market, which shows the very broad premium in the digital forms of money and guarantees really smooth execution of exchanges. Notwithstanding, it should basically be by and large noticed that the information connected with the continuous exchanging volume isn't that much reasonable for making extremely long-haul cost expectations. However, it as a rule gives important understanding into the ongoing business sector circumstance. Subsequently, explicitly is significant for short and mid-term cost conjectures generally completed by our sort of exclusive calculation in a really significant manner. A truly brilliant digital currency financial backer mustn't ignore this sort of metric while picking section or leave point. The guideline here for the most part is to for the most part get into the activity when the volume certainly begins to rise, when the cost really is pushing out of the combination region, and by and large leave the boat once the volume starts to drop after a significant convention in an extremely enormous manner. It's far superior in the event that those cost moves explicitly occur in the areas that in every practical sense harmonize with generally most certainly high volume, which fundamentally are typically shown through tall bars on the really relating marker that certainly is implanted in all crypto exchanging terminals, which most certainly shows that adjustments of market capitalization positive or sort of negative